I can show you the world. Madness, mushrooms, and fantasy. Welcome back. The Gaming Wolf makes an indie ploy in Super Mario World. So going to the sunken ghost ship is the only level of its kind. Although you could see it essentially as an underwater ghost house. However, this does mean if you had a Yoshi, you could definitely bring it with you. I just want you to know that ahead of time. I think you can? I don't know. I don't know, actually. But if there's a door or something, you won't be able to bring it any further. Since I see pipes here, I guess that's not an issue. There's one super annoying thing about this level you're going to see momentarily. And it's these ghosts that spawn randomly, like this, in the background. It's actually super annoying because they could spawn right on you as you're moving. So just be mindful. Try to get through as quickly as possible so you don't risk damaging yourself. And whenever I see this used in other ROM hacks, it's usually not underwater. It's usually in the mid-air, which causes a severe amount of problems. But yeah. I don't know why there's little stars in this ship. I'm not sure about that. Also, I'm wondering whose airship it was specifically. If it was a Koopaling, just some random one that crashed here. Like, was it one from Mario 3 specifically that maybe landed here? And it's not really related to any of them, because it looks nothing like them in terms of design. I'm pretty sure there was never spikes in an airship, for instance. In fact, you never really go in the airship until the end. The rest of this level is a freefall. I don't have advice for you. Just take your time, maybe float a little bit if you think you're about to hit something you don't want to hit. Like these spike things. And the exit is not really an exit, but a question mark orb. That's it. For a fun exercise, try to get all the dragon coins. It's not that fun, actually. You'll probably be doing this more than once, just so you remember where they are. Other than that, yeah, interesting level. Kind of like this moment, which is going to result in a cutscene. Sort of. It's not really a cutscene. Are you ready?
Come inside the Cave of Wonders.
Alright, let's go into Frank Welker's mouth. It's the Valley of Bowser 1. It's Bowser's summer vacation home. Which is in a dank place. We have these giant Monty moles that are known as the Mega Moles, and it's not just a skin condition, it's a lifestyle. Also, they wear sunglasses in the darkness, because that's what cool people do when they don't want to see. Then again, they are moles, so why would they have good sight anyway? So I guess there is that. And as I've shown, you can get rid of them with the cape. This is known as a good move. I believe Yoshis can eat them too. But when there's munchers like this, you want to keep them around and not kill them. For you can ride them as if they were pedestals. There's a 3-up moon that's just right over there. So even if you did kill that Mega Mole, you don't actually need to go that way. Foresight. I just like how oh my god. Don't do that. I just like how there's just a bunch of things that are just imprisoned between your switches now. And the football men are committing to a mating ritual known as the football dance. This is where they do that thing where they chuck the football into the touchdown zone and do a little dance to signify that they're superior to their fellow football men. This bonus is pointless in a different reason, which is it's going to send me further back in the level. I shouldn't have done this. I was honestly just looking for any other secret way out instead of the stupid way, which I'm going to have to do, which is the very long way. I guess I've been known to run out of time in this level many a time when looking around for things the first few times I play this game. Also, for some reason, the football men can go through the blue box. I don't know what's up with that. Because they're normally not breakable that way. You thought I was going to do the force shroom trick again. Well, you're wrong. Now it's the two-shoon trick. Now it means nothing in this timeline. Oh, we've got that hit the blocks underneath the path puzzle like we do in that one level of Mario 3 in World 7. Won't be the first or last time we see that. This Mega Mole was going to work. This Mega Mole went to market. This Mega Mole said, fuck you, all the way home. Going down. This is the way out. This is the way. And now you're done with Valley of Bowser 1, also known as the VOB. Welcome to WVOB, the VOB. I'll be your host, the guy with a 1-star rating. Here in the VOB, we talk about Bowser's conquest. Is it worth it? His love life, and his relationship with humans that somehow spawned in a non-human world. Did they come from America? Are they even human? What are they? And more on the VOB. Another big dot. Also, secret exit. This level is going to take the majority of this video because most of it is waiting for these cheese blocks. Yes, really. It's not even an annoying level, it is just a tedious level, and you have to be patient and take your time. You are not a Sonic. You can take your time, like a patient Mario would. Swoopers are coming from top of the ceiling. Just to be dicks. Also, is it me, or is the green scene more chartreusey than I remember? I guess it doesn't ultimately matter. I just thought that was strange. I'm too used to playing so many games that sometimes the colors aren't quite the shade or hue that I remember them in. I know that's happened with screen brightness before. I just thought maybe they were darker, just like the Yoshi. Yeah, in fact, yeah, it's the same shade of green as the Yoshi that I thought was darker. So it could just be due to that. Also, Yoshi wings to skip all this bullshit. Newsflash, I will not be skipping the bullshit. But if you had a Yoshi, you probably would not do well to skip the bullshit, because it'd be hard to fit your Yoshi in these areas without screwing it up. So, I haven't done this, but this will be another situation which I'd recommend using the R button to see what lies ahead so you know where to run to. But it's showing me enough stuff far ahead that that's not a real issue. And if you feel like you have the time, you may take coins at your leisure. Get your leisure treasure, for which you can measure. This is the most relaxing claustrophobia I've ever seen. Who here in the audience is claustrophobic? I mean, irrationally so. It's kind of somewhat naturally afraid of enclosed spaces because, you know, no way out, but to the point where it's nonsensical, as which I'd be mindful, where you'd probably get stir crazy and want to just live outside, kind of claustrophobia. But, you know, it's not like you're afraid of Santa Claus or anything. It's a different phobia. A fear of things that don't exist, I guess, doesn't really need to be a fear, so don't worry about it. It's a fear that solves itself. That cheese block will immediately go up, and then there'll be no way to go back in. Doodad. Also, those things I kept calling doodads in Doom, those are actually called decorations. I kept calling them doodads because I like how they called in StarCraft. These LPs bleed into each other. And if it bleeds, I can kill it. But hang on. Going for the second exit, which means I will go through all that garbage again. Even without dying, this still takes a while, so I suppose those of you that prefer to edit stuff would do so at this juncture. Not me. It's not like I'm playing Pokemon or some shit. Which makes it better as a streaming game, in my opined opinion. That's how you spell opine shawl. Oh no. It's okay though. I know there's a secret feather. May as well show you while I'm here. This is one of the last things I ever found. So up here is an invisible block just off screen that has what would be a feather if you're already big. the biggest Mario of the bigs. What's some other things I can talk about? Well, like future LPs, past LPs, things I like. All like music I've been into is somehow derivative of video game music. I'm not gonna lie. It seems I like video games more than people. Also not a lie. It's just video games give me an outlet to accomplish things that require no certification. There's really nothing barring me from playing video games like other activities. As long as I have eyeballs and hands, I can always participate. So, I'm grateful for that. And as escapism, of course, too, but I'm less escapist lately. And because I'm less escapist, I can actually look at these games objectively without any concern as to their well-being in my life. So they no longer rule my life. If they respect my time, I respect theirs. So there's never going to be an LP of a MMO. There's never going to be an LP of Minecraft. Well, actually there could be, but not in that way for a different reason. I just mean there's not going to be a game I play which is dependent on what time you play it as. Which I suppose could include gold and silver in that too, now that I think about it. That is a problem, huh? Okay, through the pipe while I explain where the secret exit is. It's in this next area. So quickly go up. We're going to fly above the ceiling to the left. Actually, if you just wait for the cheese block to come up, you could use that too. And if for some reason you can't, if you just drop the key off, you can die with it. And that's your secret exit to the Valley Fortress, the last fortress in the game. This is the Valley Ghost House. This will take longer than it should because I forgot how the secret exit worked for a little bit. But let me tell you how it works now. You can go left and right. You want to go right. You also get Michael Bublé's again. Bublé's, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta like those Bublé's. I know I do. The Bublé beam. Okay, so just go to the right. And the door you go in depends on how you exit the level. So what I thought was that I didn't need to go to the last exit because, you know, I just thought I screwed that up and thought it was essential for the normal exit. But no, the last door is actually how you get to the secret exit. So let's watch me try to figure it out in my head a few times. This is one of the few times I'm truly absent-minded in the game. The secret exit would be a shortcut to the 7th castle, which I don't know why Larry has a castle right next to his dad's castle. Maybe he's just homesick. Also, what kind of person puts a castle right in front of another one that close? I don't know, man. You'd think Bowser would have his own 8th world, and in some ROM-hacks they do that, so... What else is unusual about this? Right, the P-switch has capability of just summoning blocks out of nothing, including that are not normally coins. Also, I think some of them, like in Mario 3, have the blue coins show up, like with the blue doors. That sound means I pause and then press select to get out of it. To remember how to do it right. I'll know I've gotten the secret right because it'll take me to another part in the house where I'll need a P-switch to use the coin train, I guess we can call it, that I control on my own. And I'll need that and then just duck into the area with the key in it. Which, again, used to be tricky to pull off until I learned how that coin train works. Also, if you use the coin train once, you won't be able to use it again later in levels, so... That's a quick start select if you do that, huh? One time only. At least not permanently missable. I hate permanently missable content. Who does that? This fucks with the save file immensely. Interesting. So this door takes me back to... Where did that door go? Also, if you don't go fast enough either way, you'll just end up dying because you'll have nothing to land on. I'm just like checking every door humanly possible. I of course skipped the ghost house cutscene for that That's my exception of I skip cutscenes if I've already been there more than twice. One for the normal exit, one for the secret exit. Then I won't show you again. Although, is there really a real reason to do it the second time? No, just consistency, I guess. Alright, take this. Take this! Take this! Get a load of this! You know what they say, the more the merrier. So we're going to go upright fashion. We're trying to make stairs. Just keep going until it falls off. Probably this thing where you block off the thing, but I have a solution to that, and that is to wait and then do a floating duck jump. It perfectly went to a place where I can do just that, so I'm going to do that. Just carefully time it before the thing's about to end. And then just keep jumping in and bam! Yep. That might have also been one of the last X's I have. Let's finish off today's video with a visit to the Valley Fortress. We'll do the rest of something later. Does that sound good? This is a pretty tough level because of the skewers. It's a very skewer-heavy level. This is also the last Reznor appearance. So enjoy that, I guess. Which still didn't change what's so fucking ever. Do you like seeing skewer? Very spike-focused place. Be mindful of the patterns changing as you go further in the level. Because it'll be very... It won't really be subtle, but it'll just be sudden. Yeah, definitely use the R button here. Definitely. That's a good call past me. You're doing future me proud. It goes up and down, and then it gives you a headache, a piercing one, the kind that lobotomizes its patients. Right, there was not a fireball there, so I had time to... Oh dear. It's alright, I'm still good. We're gonna get out of this. Reznor is like a logic gate of Nors, so maybe there's Resnex, or... Yes. Oh dear. I got no place to land. What kind of platforms are these anyway? What actually? Yeah, what is this device? It's like a little... a Ferris wheel, perhaps? Or a Fenrir wheel, if it was made by me, Game Wolf. Haha. And this will take you to the back door, which skips most of the castle. I'll leave it here for now. I will tell you that I'll not be using the back door. It doesn't go towards the 100%. So I'll just take it from the front door. The back door, you can assume, goes to the very last part of the front door area anyway. So don't worry about it too much. But if you feel like skipping the nonsense that is the front door, then be my guest. See you next time.